What's going on, y'all? It's your man Hanley from On the Line with episode 136 of Card Chats. Don't have the hat on today, but as always, episode sponsored by Diamonds Rising. I am, however, rocking that Sunny Side Up pendant from Jack Hellington like usual. It's one of the dopest things of merch I've gotten, I think. And then I got the True Consequences Black House Entertainment hoodie on. Shout out to my guys in North Carolina. And we're about to go live with a homie named Mally Muzik. Just waiting for him to jump in. Maybe if I send it, it might work faster right now. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. I know tomorrow's Sunday. It's the end of most of our weekends. If you got a long weekend, you're lucky. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good night. Mally Muzik just joined. What's up, bro?
That was good with you, man.
Man, I'm good, man. How you been?
Oh man, I'm just over here chilling, enjoying this good weekend vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just kicking back.
Word up, word up. Just chilling, kicking back, smoking a little bit, drinking a little bit. Yeah.
And, you know,
You're at what you do.
say that again, man. You
Oh,
got froze up.
so since we're here, why don't you let everybody know who you are, where you're from, or what you do, and give yourself a little introduction so the people who aren't in the chat can see it afterwards.
All right. I go by the name Mally Muzik, from Fairfield, California, Northern California, 707. You know what I'm saying?
Callie, what's up?
It was good, good. But yeah, I rap, I'm one half of the label of Mally Muzik and Jumpin Joe The
Yeah,
Rapper. That's my
me,
label
me,
name.
and
So
me and Jumpin Joe the Rapper are familiar with each other. He did one of
yeah,
my first interview series that I did.
okay,
Good guy.
okay, yeah,
Shout out Jumpin Joe, man. He's a solid dude.
yeah, that's my guy, man. He be pushing me to go above and beyond. He's a good dude. But yeah, I do a lot of music. Been doing this for a long while now. I'm on most major platforms. I'm on Bandcamp. Uh, I got albums. Got albums. I got singles. I got it
He
all.
just recently dropped something new with Jumpin Joe too, right?
Uh, what was the last thing we dropped? Um, yes, we had just dropped the song Problems.
Yeah.
Problems. That was the latest one that we did. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
how response to that?
I mean, from what I saw, a lot of people had liked it. I like it. A lot of people in our circles seem to dig it. We was just speaking on some, what it was about. The hook was very catchy.
Yeah.
It was very catchy. I mean, when Joe came with that, he had sent it to me, and like I turned it over within 24 hours. I was feeling that song real, real tough. I was just like, man, like, okay, we talking about we don't want no problems, you know what I'm saying? But these are the problems that we would rather deal with
Yeah.
than any fucking dumbass problems at all,
Yeah.
you know?
And I feel like Jumpin Joe, like when he does collaborations, he always brings that like catchy shit. He always has something catchy to bring.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
especially his hooks. His hooks are always pretty catchy with his music.
yeah. That is true. That's true.
He's
Yeah, man.
man.
Yeah, me and Joe hit it off. First song that we ever did together. After that, it was just curtains. Like we re-recorded so many songs. and
Are you guys close? You guys live close to each other, or no?
nah. So actually, he resides out there in Texas, and I'm out here in California.
Okay, so it's a
Mm.
lot of back and forth with email and shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
And
I mean, not too much back and forth, but I mean, that's how we get down.
yeah,
You know, yeah.
how do
So.
you feel working like that compared to like working organically in the studio with someone?
Actually, the way that me and him vibe, and since we talk and communicate on a daily basis, video chat, the whole everything, and we sit back and video chat and talk about what we're gonna write about,
Yeah,
like it's still organic.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It's plotted out. It's being talked about. It's being mapped out. And yeah, we did that for our album Mono Ye Mono 2, and we ended up charting in the 100 top in the Amazon. So that was pretty
Yeah.
dope, because we mapped it out that way.
So before you met, how long before you met Jumpin Joe were you a solo artist?
Oh man, so I have been recording since 2000, started in 2002, released my first solo album in 2005.
Word
So
up.
yeah, I've been rapping for a pretty long time. And then I didn't get up with Joe until 2020.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I want to say
how
June.
you guys started working because I was hanging out with someone that was in like one of those community groups on Facebook. I think it's Behind the Bars
Yeah,
or something like. Yeah,
BTV.
in that group, and I was in it for a little bit, and I saw y'all connect on there, so I was like, that's cool, you know what I mean? So like, basically, what this platform is trying to do, but it just offers multiple different things for like, it's like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, yeah, no, actually, me and Joe I invited him to come into there because I started rocking with Joe, and then I was rocking with KC within the same week, within like 2, 3 different uh, day span. Me and Joe linked up because we was on the same radio station, internet radio station, waiting for our songs to get played, and he heard my stuff, and then he looked me up on Instagram, and then I hit him back, and then he hit me with a link with this album, and then I peeped it out, and then after that I hit him back, shot him my number, video chatted, and it was on from there.
So how many projects have you guys put out together so far?
So we've put out Mono E Mono EP, Mono E Mono 2, which was the full length album. And then we just came out with Mono E Mono Intermission, which has a lot of our singles put together that we have did over the years, between the years of 2020 and 2023. Um, yeah, and that's only on Bandcamp though. It's not on like major platforms. The singles are, but not all of them. There's like a couple of tracks that were unreleased too. But we did that. But we have done a lot of singles this year. But we're supposed to get together and sit back and plot on the next Mono U Mono 3. It's probably gonna be an EP. I don't know yet, but we got something cooking up.
And what keeps the series going? Like, what keeps the Mono y Mono series going? What you don't have an idea, like ever have a change of heart where you're like, maybe we should change the name for this one?
Nah, it's the series because it's two solo artists coming together as the dynamic
Yeah.
duo. You know,
It reminds me of my duo when I was making music, man. It was me and my homeboy too. It was a good. There's always a good energy and shit, man. As long
yeah,
as you guys see the same vision and shit, and you don't clash, then it's all right, you know. But sometimes it's hard to maintain if you don't know how to have like connections with people and shit.
you No, to tell you the truth, man, it's probably the best working connection I've ever had, man. Because I had motherfuckers in my own city I couldn't even get 15 minutes with. So,
I hear you, bro.
you
I'm
know, it really sucks that I can reach out to like KC in Canada, you know what I'm saying, and get a turnaround within like 12 hours,
yeah,
man, or hit my man Joe and he's in Texas and get hour, 2 hour turnaround,
yeah.
you know,
You
and like
work
it's
with people who have passion and want to work. You know what I mean?
yeah,
There's a difference
yeah.
between like people who make music and people who want to make music. Like,
Yeah, yeah, you know, and I mean, it's not no hate or nothing like that. It was just that, man, it was hard as fuck to get motherfuckers to come through and actually sit down and record.
yeah,
So, you know, I did release this latest single called "Dope Riding" with my guy Jay Dizzle on there. He actually came through into my lab and we recorded the song and the beat was produced by Mini Producer. It's a dope little vibe, you know. It's a clean cut song, no cursing, you know, nothing like that, no vulgar language, just a feel good song. Uh,
uplifting.
yeah, yeah, it's fun. It's fun, you know. It's. A lot of people are talking about it. Reminds them of "Do or Die." I don't know if you're familiar with that rap group, but
Yeah,
something like they would do.
that's cool,
So
man. And
yeah, that kind of vibe.
in comparison to being a solo artist and then working with Joe, what do you feel? Do you feel something? Do you feel there's a change in your cadence and demeanor when you're rapping with Joe than when you are solo?
Oh, I mean, yeah. See, what ends up happening is that I end up working with Joe, and me and Joe end up knocking something out, and then it influences me to look at differently at what else I'm doing, you know, and it gives me a certain jolt, like, okay, we just knocked this out. Now it's time for me to go ahead and go hard on my album real quick and knock this shit out the park. You feel
Yeah,
me? And then come back, you know, and get back with him and then knock out a whole bunch of shit for me all over again, you know, like
you
it feeds the flower.
bouncing off the energy and shit.
Yeah,
That's another thing people seem to miss sometimes. They don't notice that there's ways to get around. Just like if you want to be consistent, you have to be consistent with yourself. Right?
yeah.
I mean, but so what are you planning on any solo like full EPs or anything?
Yeah, so right now I'm working on the album. It is called
Oh,
Platinum Times Kush
Jumpin
Rhymes.
Joe just jumped in. What's up, bro?
Oh, hey. But yeah, I'm working on an album called Platinum Times Kush Rhymes.
Oh,
So
I'll talk to.
yeah, it's about to be a 13 track album, you know. It's pretty live. One of the songs that's on there that's already out is called Feel So Clean. Produced by the beat was produced by the mini producer on this album that I'm working on. All right, what's up, man? But yeah, the album is produced by beat production wise is by my guy Genesis from out of Wisconsin and the mini producer. Them the two dudes who produced the beats on this album, and it's fire. I mean, the beat selection is fire. The everything, the whole vibe, and the songs that I have that are all the way finished, man, it's some fire. The energy is
What
wild, bruh.
makes you just stick it to just having two producers on it? Did you feel like you wanted to go and choose other ones, or did you just instantly feel like these two are the ones I wanted to create this sound with?
Um, well, they just have what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
You know, for this album, it was just solely them two. Usually I have at least about three or four people that I rock with, but consistently, like they have what I need.
Right.
I mean, that's all that I know. The beat selection that I get out of both of those producers is just it's insane.
And what message is Mally Music trying to convey? Like, what do you want people to take away from your music as a solo
Um,
at with Jumpin Joe? Like they're two different entities, you know. Like you as a group and you as a solo artist. It sounds like there's two different like vibes there. So
Nah, not really, man, because I'm a pot smoking rapper type dude, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm with Joe, no
yeah,
matter who it is, man, I'm me all day long, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's music is Mally music. Is music means that I can go in any which direction. Man, I just released a EP on Valentine's Day titled Red Lipstick, you know, it's for the women's. You know, dudes can still vibe out to it, but it's more geared to the women, you know. It was cool. I dug it. You know, it was something different. And then after that, we ended up doing So Dope, So Fly. And that song was, yeah, that was the one. You know what I'm
And
saying?
do you
That
put
was the
do
one.
you have a lot of visuals out right now?
Nah, I ain't got a lot of visuals, man. That's the one thing I'm lacking, but I got a gang of music.
Yeah, your catalog seems like it's pretty great when I search up your name on iTunes or Apple Music. My bad. And like like you said, you've been in it for a minute too. So, uh,
Yeah.
what's like when before you started making music? What did you want to be when you got older? When you were younger, what were you thinking you'd be?
So when I was younger growing up, I wanted to really be an actor. That was the one thing I wanted to be. I wanted to be an actor. I did really good in English class, you know, without even really trying. I enjoyed poetry and stuff like that. And, you know, I enjoyed that. So that's what kind of ended up gearing. And plus, I also had a love for rap music, you know,
Who
rap. That's what I grew up.
who inspired you the most to start making music?
Um, Man, I mean, I guess I would have to say people around my city once they started doing music. I have to say, the first person that got me to write my actual first 16 bars was my guy Nelly Rock. Shout out to Nelly Rock. He got me to go ahead and write my first 16 bars, and it was around this time back in '96 in October, right when it was harvest, and we was getting loaded, and I wrote my first little rap talking about the tree that we was smoking, and it,
The
it was
tree,
dope.
the tree is synonymous with your music. It's been with you ever since you started.
Yeah,
Uh,
so I mean,
it was
I
with
was
you
kind
for
of doomed.
it was with you for your first 16. It's got to be with you for every 16.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've
And it'll probably be my last 16 too, about when I'm smoking, and you
got to
know.
roll the last 16 up and shit.
Yeah, and then come with another
Yeah,
32.
just
Yeah, yeah. But nah, man, he was the dude who really influenced me to rap, you know, because he had did it and he had told me just have fun with it, you know, and say whatever you need to, whatever you want to say, you know, don't worry about what anybody else thinks. They're either gonna like it or they're not. And I ran with that. So
it's how I pretty much move too when it comes to like trying to get like industry artists on the show and shit. I just reach out, and the worst I'm gonna get is a no. You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah,
like I've gotten no's plenty before.
do that.
these these no's are no different because they have a celebrity status to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So who's like some uh like collaborations that you'd really want to do tracks with, like some artists that you could think of?
Well, I mean, there would be some guys from out of the BTB rooms, you know what I'm saying? One of them definitely one of them, and I'm waiting on, you know what I'm saying? And he's being active right now, and it's dope, you know what I'm saying? I understand I'm gonna still be around when he gets done doing all he do. But my guy, RAP, you know what I'm saying? That man, he rap. That man, he dope. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he doing his shows. Him and KC. Shout out to King Canada.
I was just
You
talking to
know,
Brad actually.
yeah, yeah, man. He dope as fuck. Hey, that
So,
man dope. I dig him. You know, so I'm waiting on him so we can go ahead and collab on some stuff. But you know, the show don't stop there. But when he's ready, then you know, go ahead and sit back and chop it up.
what
We've been chopping it, you know what I'm saying, keeping in contact and stuff. But yeah, man, he's definitely one of them. I needed to get in another song with my guy Chronos. Like I don't have no,
actually?
you know,
Hold up.
dream, you know, I don't
Hold
have
up.
no like, you know.
Chrono stuff.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling you, bro. I'm tapped in all over, dog.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm known in different states. I'm known on different continents now. I'm feeling all right.
Yeah, there you go, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, and then like endless misfit music.
what
I need to get a song in with
what
him.
about industry established artists like just nothing? You
Yeah.
prefer
Man, I do not listen to the industry. I hate to say it, bro. There is
uh,
nothing there for me.
yeah, the radio industry shit. That shit I'm not really down with.
I'm
I'm still
not down with it either. I love the beats and stuff, but like the last people that I can remember actually liking was the Migos.
yeah,
And after that, that was it. Like I like Gucci Mane and all that, but I don't have no passions to want to do anything with nobody like
yeah.
that, really. You know, I don't I don't know.
I feel you. So in regards to music dropping, what do you think is going to be dropping next? A new project with Jumpin Joe or your solo one?
Oh, my solo one probably more than likely, but we'll have new singles coming out before my solo. So it never stops, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, I don't know when the next full length album, but I can tell you we'll be consistent with the singles.
yeah. You
We
guys,
got one that's in the works right now. After when we're done with this, I gotta actually send in my vocals for a track that we had started, and I just wrapped it up. So I got to send in my vocals for us to go ahead and get that ready in the work, so we can go ahead and you know, go ahead and get that going. So
yo, definitely got a full clip and one in the chamber.
yeah, yeah, all the time, man. We stay with something.
Yeah,
We stay with something. We be ready.
yeah. But well, definitely when you're gonna drop your solo project, we gotta link up and like talk about it so we could promote that for sure. That'll be a good conversation for sure.
Yeah,
But
I appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be great.
you have any bars you can spit for us while we're here before we go?
Nah, man, I don't do nothing like that. My brain be traveling too fast, and right now I'm too lit. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry, but I can give you a link of where in the hell to go hear all the bars in the world you ever want to
I
hear.
know where
You know what I'm
I
saying?
they'll know where to find you, bro. I definitely post the links to all your stuff.
All right, man, I appreciate it.
But no, I definitely, you know, I was gonna, I knew you were gonna probably say no because I'm like, this man is lit as fuck like me. So you not in myself. I'm like, why am I even asking him? But no, bro, sorry.
Hey, man, it was worth a shot. You feel me? I mean, man, the worst you can hear is what?
Yeah,
No.
exactly, bro. So, but no, man, definitely we like anytime you want to come back on the show and to promote like your albums, you and Jumpin Joe too. If you guys come on as a group, we could do that too. That'd be something dope. We should do that.
Yeah, yeah, most like yes,
Because
most definitely. That would be dope. That would be real dope.
no one knows I fuck with him. I've been fucking with him for a couple of years now. Like I knew about your music prior to us connecting and stuff. I have so many people that reach out or I'm reaching out to that I get lost in the mix, and then I'm like, fuck. But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad. I'm
Well, it
glad.
was cool though because I mean I remember we were supposed to link up and then Instagram or
Yeah.
something happened where it was.
I
Yeah, I'm currently kind of going through some stuff right now, and I don't even know why, but whatever. But yeah, where you couldn't do nothing, so
yeah
it kind of threw everything off. And then I got busy with life,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
We here now, bro. That's all that
yeah,
matters.
and now it's here,
Yeah.
here now here.
Yeah, my brother is lit. No, but man, I appreciate you coming on, man. It's episode 136. I'm your man Hanley from On the Line with. We got Mally Muzik, who's also one half of Mally Muzik and Jumpin Joe The Rapper. Check their stuff out. Check out his solo catalog. He has stuff dropping soon, new singles coming. And make sure you tune in. And if you weren't in the live, I appreciate anybody who's tuning in now, watching this while it's posted and not on the live. And hope you guys have a really good night. Brother, I hope you have a great night, bro. Be safe. Don't get caught up in no bullshit. Just smoke your weed and kick it.
So, man,
You already know.
right on for having me. I'll be at
Bye.
you in a minute,
Oh,
man.
man, hit me up when your album's coming and we'll figure something out. Or when you and Jumpin Joe want to do something, we'll figure it out.
All right, man, right on.
We're on that weed chemistry. We're cool.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. All
Peace
right,
out.
man.
Take
Bye.